Jets Ward.
ETS Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I'm your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. Got a fun one for you. But first, if you've been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here. It's a great place to be because you guys keep coming back for more. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. So, guys, as the offseason keeps going, two preseason games down, but trade rumors still heat up around players who could be in the need for a new contract at the end of next season. So one player that we are going to be talking about today is a player who recently had rumors going about that teams have been calling about, and it's another Pittsburgh Steelers player. Now, early in the offseason, we heard talks about a player named Alex Highsmith, edge rusher, linebacker from the Pittsburgh Steelers, great player overall, who could have possibly requested a trade. They've been giving out monster contracts to Nate Herbig. They gave out contracts to Holcomb as well. So there was looking like they were going to be trying to move on from Alex Highsmith earlier in the offseason. He's currently still on the team. He's actually listed as one of the starters on the defense. Guy, when he's healthy, is a fantastic player, honestly. And there's a lot of great players on that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. We're going to stick to that side because the rumor is that teams have been calling about young star cornerback Joey Porter Jr. for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So a little bit about him. He's only 26 years old, been in the league for 3 years now, going into his fourth season in 2026. He's 6'2", 193 pounds, physical, press coverage type of cornerback, solid in man, great speed to stop deep balls, track deep balls down. Very, very great young player and physical player as well. He's not afraid to get down and get dirty. He's got a solid tackler. He's physical with you, and when he gets his hands off you, very tough to get off him. But he played in 14 games, so injuries are a concern. Had 52 total tackles last year, 35 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, and 14 passes defended. Now, why could trade rumors be coming about from this guy? Well, one, contract talks. It's always the contract. That's when players start to get frustrated. You see them start to make comments on Instagram or X or stuff like that. They remove pictures of their team. When they want a contract, they make it well known, especially if you're a cornerback, receiver, or any type of those positions. Now, would the Steelers actually do it? I don't think so. Now, it is interesting because this was a Mike Tomlin pick, and Mike Tomlin loved this player. Loved Joey Porter Jr. Had his father on the staff as a coach years ago, and he's been very successful in this league. The problem with Joey Porter Jr. is he is a physical cornerback. He is that press cover guy. It's the same issue the Jets had with Sauce Gardner years ago. Very, very handsy, and can have penalties called on him, and he's been known to get penalized a lot. And the problem too is, even with the physicality, the athleticism, the bigger size, the solid speed, the turnover numbers aren't really there for Joey Porter Jr. And you could take it two ways. One, he's just struggles to get turned around on the ball, similar to what we're dealing with Brandon Stephens. Very athletic cornerback, physical type of player, very low interception numbers, and can get picked on for it. Or two, what the Jets dealt with Sauce Gardner beforehand too when he was here. They just didn't target him. They just don't target Joey Porter Jr. over there because he is a very good young cornerback. And like I said, he is a star in this league. You don't talk about him enough because the Pittsburgh Steelers have added some cornerback help over the years for vets. They had Darius Slay over there. They had, the guy for Jalen Ramsey. I think he's still there as a safety option. They bring in these vet options Mike Tomlin had with Aaron Rodgers, wanting these guys to come in too, and Joey Porter Jr. kind of fell to the side. He is a very good man corner, and he fits what the Jets want to do. So where I'm leading with this is, I think the Jets should be one of those teams. Call it. And you might be like, why? Why would the Jets want to add another cornerback to this room when the room is already pretty solid? Let's go over it. AZ Thomas looks really good. I am very excited to see what he can do. Injuries last year were a concern for him, but if he stays healthy, he could be a very, very good cornerback. Low-end number 1 cornerback, possibly. High-end number 2. Brandon Stephens, I don't think lasts year another year. This might be his last season with the Jets because we have an out after next season. Nahshon Wright on a 1-year deal, so he could be gone next year too. We have Quantez Stiggers, who very good special teams guy, but he hasn't really transcended into that top of the line corner or even starting quality corner. Can come in for a couple of starts if you need it for injuries, but he's not your every down starting cornerback. We drafted D'Angelo Ponds, who is going to be a fantastic slot corner who can also play on the outside, who I'm excited about, but he's been dinged up this offseason. We have Jarvis Brownlee Jr., who's fantastic in the slot. I also think Jordan Clark is going to be an up-and-coming cornerback in this league who can also play safety. That was his natural position at Notre Dame years ago in college. So as a safety, Jordan Clark can give you guys that versatility for the Jets. I think it makes sense for the New York Jets because the Jets have a boatload of money next offseason that they could extend Joey Porter Jr. and give him a very good contract, one that would make him happy and keep him here for the long term. Then the Jets would have a young cornerback room with Joey Porter Jr. being your number 1, AZ Thomas being your number 2, D'Angelo Ponds in the slot, and then depth with Jarvis Brownlee Jr., Quantez Stiggers if he's still here. And that's a very young, athletic, physical DB room that I think makes sense for an Aaron Glenn run defense. Now, Aaron Glenn, depending on how the season goes, might not be here next year, but if he is, Joey Porter Jr. fits his system perfectly because we like those bigger cornerbacks, the physicality type of cornerbacks who can come and support in the run game, can get after the quarterback if need be. He fits perfectly in what Aaron Glenn wants to do. And I think he would be your number 1 cornerback going forward, and he's only getting better and better. And I think he fits. He has the mentality for New York, and I think the Jets have the pieces to be able to go and get him. What is it going to cost you? I don't think it's going to cost you a second-round pick. Cornerbacks, I don't know how much they go for, but a third-round pick and a player, possibly. Maybe a second-round pick if you need to. But the Jets have 3 first-round picks. They can trade back in the first round with one of their first-round picks and acquire a second, and maybe more. So the Jets can have maneuverability for draft capital to send to the Pittsburgh Steelers for JPJ, but also have the money to pay him. Now, does Pittsburgh do it? I doubt it. I think they want to keep him there, but I'm not sure what Mike McCarthy wants to do with him. But if they do trade him, I think the Jets are a very, very ideal situation for him. And I think they pay him the good money. I think he fits Aaron Glenn's system to a T. And I just think he makes sense for the New York Jets. But let me know what you guys think. Steeler fans, would you want to trade Joey Porter Jr.? I have a feeling I know what your answer is going to be. Probably not. But if you were, what would you ask for in return for him? Also, what for Jets fans, would you want to trade for Joey Porter Jr.? Let me know what you guys would want to give up for him, if you think it's feasible that the Jets could actually make this trade, and if you'd actually want to do it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys on this one. But also, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for any notifications of when I post videos, just so you guys stay updated on what's going on in the Jets Ward. Also, follow me on X, Instagram, and on TikTok. I try to post all my videos and shorts there for you guys as well, just so you see me on other platforms. But other than that, guys, you know I love you. I appreciate the heck out of you guys, and I thank you so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.